Hey everybody, in today's mini lesson we're going to talk about some things you can do to sound like The Clash, Mick Jones and Joe Strummer. It's going to be kind of a more beginner to intermediate lesson, but I think you can use some of these rhythm techniques and lead techniques to add stuff to songs you write or you're playing. Basically we're going to be covering stuff like in the earlier Clash records, like the first Clash record, and give them enough rope. The tab for this will be up on my website and with the link in the description. So remember, if you'd like this video, to like it, check out the tab to follow up on some of the stuff that I talk about. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this kind of thing that the Clash do in a lot of songs. Kind of sounds like sirens, it's really simple to do, but it can add a lot to songs if you're trying to come up with like a fill for things. So this is going to be an E, so we're going to play with our finger across the 12th fret on the B and E strings, and you just go back and forth like this. It's really easy, but it really sounds cool. That's pretty much it. The Clash do it in a lot of songs. You can do it slow like that, or you can do it fast. And you can just move it to anywhere that you want to play it. Like, for example, if you want to play it in G, if you're playing it over a G chord, you can play it here. And that's pretty much it. You can also do, the Clash like to do stuff like that, where you can also play across the 12th fret on the B and E strings at the same time. So. Again, you just play that over an E chord, or you can play it on the 15th fret if you want to play it over a G chord. And it's something that's pretty cool. You can add into your songs. Another thing that the Clash like to do, and you can do these over like open chords, like so this would be over a D chord, and then a G chord. It's similar to what they do at the beginning of Police on My Back. So they go do something like this. And so you're basically playing the top two notes off a D chord, and then you're just taking your second finger off the E string, so I'm playing an open note, and then the next progression out over the G chord is you're playing the top two notes of an open G, and then you're doing the same thing, taking your pinky, or if you're playing second or third finger, you take your third finger off of the high E string and play an open note. So together it sounds like. I'll do it real slow. And then one more time. And that's something you can do over open chords to just add a little emphasis on it. Another thing that the Clash really like to do is play kind of like double strum chords. It really kind of emphasizes the chords and the rhythms. So an example of that is something like this. So that's something you can use instead of just playing like. Do the double strum or triple strum, whatever, but it just kind of, I don't know, something that the Clash do that gives them their own kind of signature sound. Those are just power chords, super easy. Another lead thing that the Clash like to do, they throw in kind of some Chuck Berry stuff here and there, and this is again straightforward Chuck Berry. So I'll play it, and then I'll show you how they play it. slowly, you're going to play it. And an easy way to play it is to bridge your finger over the 12th fret. This is an E, like we did earlier with the siren notes. So just bridge your finger over the 12th fret, and then one more time real slow. This is another thing that you can move. This is an E, so we're playing on the 12th fret. You can play it on the 15th fret if you want to do it on the playing over a song in G or over a G chord, and you can just move it up and down the fretboard like that. Another thing the Clash like to do is play these kind of single note leads, and they use a lot of times they'll use like an E major scale or a major scale. In this case, we'll do it in E, and it's basically kind of over. It's not exactly a lead, but it's kind of a over the rhythm. It just kind of adds emphasis to the rhythm part. So I'll show you something that they would do like over a rhythm part in the E major scale. So you can throw that in over like a chord progression, and you know, just that was in E. So just if you've got a song in the key of E, you can play that in E or whatever, move that around to whatever key your song's in, and just kind of adds a cool emphasis to that rhythm. And that's it for the video today. Remember, the tab will be in the link in the description. And if you like the video, like it and subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you guys next time.